We've a couple more live acts for you, which I'm dying to hear. I'm really, really looking forward to hearing them. Marty Friedel is going to be on later on, just after 8 o'clock with Rockin' Hits as well. So hope you're going to stay with us. We have been giving away €1,000 right throughout the day. I think we're up to 7,000, so this could be the eighth €1,000 that we're giving away on the show as well. So thanks to everybody. You've been donating all week, that tenner, and you're all in the draw. So without further ado, Mark Gallagher from our sports department. Mark, how are you? Good, all good? Yeah. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah. Mark, you've got big, strong arms, and so give that tombola a few... you should have did a wee warm-up there maybe before you did it. Maybe. Good man. No, that's it. That's it. That's it. Well, it's definitely well spun there, Mark. Thank you. So I'm putting Mark on the spot. It's terrible. So Mark is digging deep here. I think we're live on Facebook as well. So we have a number. Mark, maybe you might read it out. Maybe on that mic there.
It is number 6566.
6566. That is the lucky number. So if that's your number, you've just won €1,000, which is excellent. Coming into St. Patrick's Bank Holiday weekend, I think we could all find a wee hole for €1,000. I think, we could definitely spend it. That is for sure. We're going to have some live music in a second. Just before we're going to talk to Declan Bradley actually in just a matter of moments. But first of all, we just want to find out who won that €1,000. So that's what's happening at the moment, and we'll have my generation. It's a noisy studio out there, but this is great live radio, and it's a great charity day that we're having. We're raising loads of money for our 3 charities today, and it's great to see the Donegal Cancer Flights and Services, Blue Stack Special Needs Foundation, Huey's Corner accounts thing. The auction, I believe, there's still a couple of things that are up for grabs on the auction as well. We'll get an update before we finish up on the show as well. So go on to auction@highlandradio.com. You'll get a wee update on that. Here we go. Enough waffling from me. We have a winner, and we say well done to Joe McNulty from Drumsleven. Is it Drum? Yeah, that was right, was it? Yeah, that's Joe McNulty from Drumstrevlin. I think that's what it is. Donegal Town, is it? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Oshin. And Joe, if you're listening, you've just won €1,000. Thank you so much for that €10 donation as well, Joe, and to everybody for taking part. We think we have one more giveaway to go on Marty's show. That's a little bit later on. So stay tuned. That final chance to win €1,000. Now, it's all going here, Declan. Did you ever see such a manic place as Highland Radio today? But thank you so much for coming up.
You're very welcome. Happy to be here.
And you're not a stranger to Highland Radio. You've been up with Paul and with Jimmy on Monday night sessions.
I was, myself and my brother came up, this is a good 10 years ago now.
Okay.
We did Monday night sessions, and we also did a Christmas show as well, where I think I sang "We're simply having a wonderful Christmas," which I'm not going to sing today.
No, that's okay. It's the middle of March, St. Patrick's weekend. I would go for a good Christmas song with this. No, we wouldn't put you on the spot with that. So how long have you been performing, Declan? You're originally from Manchester?
Originally from Manchester, yeah. I moved over to Termon when I was about 11.
Okay.
And I think I picked up a guitar.
And you've been Donegal since?
Donegal. Well, I've lived around the world for a while, but I grew up.
You call home Donegal? Then?
Yes, yeah. That's where Mum and Dad are and stuff like that. Yeah.
So you perform. Sorry, how long have you been performing? I shouldn't interrupt you there.
I think I started playing the guitar around 15, and then if I were to say my first gig, 18, 19, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And you love performing live?
I love performing live, yeah. I mean, I would be performing, I would say, 2 or 3 times a weekend, most weekends.
Busy. So busy this weekend, obviously, lots of gigs? Or
this weekend is, as obviously, it's a busy time of the year. I'm playing tomorrow night and Sunday and Patrick's Day in the afternoon as well.
Want to get a wee plug in where you're playing?
Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow night I will be in Sister Sarah's, and then on Sunday I will be in the Central in the evening around 7. And
it's just yourself, acoustic one man?
Just myself, one man. Yeah.
And do you do lots of covers or a mixture, or do you judge on the night, or how does that?
There's a little bit of judge on the night to it, but primarily I would say it's covers, and because it's kind of you want to keep it lively, you want to keep it. You want songs that the people know, you know.
Yeah, of course. Did you get a chance to write your own record and perform your own songs as well?
Well, I was almost doing that before I was playing covers and stuff, but Generally nowadays in the gigs I would perform mainly covers, but I'm always writing.
Yeah.
At home.
It's just a constant flow. Have you got some new material that maybe are you going to sing us a wee song of your own maybe this evening?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was planning on I'm going to sing a Zach Bryan song, Something in the Orange.
Very popular song, yeah.
Beautiful song, beautiful song. Yeah. And then I'm going to sing one of my own songs. It's called Rosie and Rory.
Rosie and Rory. Right, we're looking forward to that. So when you sing a cover version, do you like to make it your own, or would you stay close to the original, or somewhere in between, or depending on the song? Maybe.
Well, that's a balancing act, you see, because what you don't want to do is I'm not a big fan of changing a melody completely. I want to kind of hold on to the originality of the song.
I get that.
But you also don't want to just do a carbon copy.
No,
you know what I mean?
You have to make your own little twist on it. Yeah.
And I'd be a fan of, especially singing, kind of these beautiful ballady songs like it comes to mind like Bees Wings, Spancel Hill, kind of songs like that. I'd be a fan of almost, I don't know how to describe this, but getting yourself out of the way.
Okay.
So the voice is just like a conduit that the song comes through it. So you want to just sing the song. You're not trying to do anything fancy with it, you know?
Yeah. And what would your artist that you would you listen to, say, at home yourself, or would maybe inspire you? Or
so it depends. It varies all the time. Going back, I would have been a big Simon and Garfunkel fan.
Oh yeah,
I love Simon and Garfunkel. Stone Roses, love a bit of the Stone Roses.
An eclectic mix.
Maybe, but I think there's a bit of
there's a connection there.
It's quite melodic, and it's quite, especially with those two, it's quite almost ethereal. It's quite psychedelic almost to an extent.
Sound of Silence brings to mind once you know ethereal.
Exactly, yeah. A lot of their songs.
Yeah.
And Villages, I'd be a big fan of theirs. They've a couple of Irish ones. Amble at the moment.
Okay.
A big fan of them, yeah.
I'll have to check them out. Excellent. So we're gonna go with the original song or maybe the Zach Bryan.
I'll do the Zach Bryan one first. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll talk a little bit more after that. So
beautiful. Rock and roll time.
We're looking forward to it. So thanks, Declan.
No
Declan
worries.
Bradley performing.
It'll be fine by dustlight, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your hand between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause when I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. I need it, you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange lights singing in your eyes from bull blight. And your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. And to you I'm just a man. To me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. And to you I'm just a man. To me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
Declan, well done, sir. Oh, amazing live music we're having up here at the station this evening. You really caught that song as well. That's a great vocal performance. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, that's excellent stuff. I'm curious, and I can't wait to hear your own music now. And how do you I'm trying to describe it. How do you go about writing your own music, or what's your inspiration? Or it's a difficult question, I'm sure. But putting you on the spot a wee bit with that one.
Yeah, it is a difficult question. With writing the own music, I kind of find, well, kind of even to use something, The Orange as an example, which I didn't write, unfortunately.
Yeah. Amazing song.
It's an amazing song.
Yeah.
It's about finding, I think it's almost like finding a vibe and just kind of building upon that. Like that song, for example, creates this kind of, even the word I used before, ethereal, it's kind of a country song, but it's a bit, there's an air of psychedelic to it, something like that.
Yeah.
So that song creates like a vibe, and I think that's kind of important in writing your own music. And then, and
where are you at now with your own music? Your own writing at the moment.
I would have a catalogue, I would say, of some songs that I haven't properly released them yet, but I would be looking to in the next year or so. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And that's the plan. That's the
plan. Yeah,
that's the 5-year plan. Is it? Yeah,
that's 1/5 of it. Yeah.
Yeah, good man. Yeah. It's hard work though, isn't it? Like it is. It's a tough slog. Yeah. It's week in, week out, but it's enjoyable as well. And especially when it's your own music.
Yes, and there's an element of perfectionism with any of these things as well. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to release a version and then be like, oh, I could have done that a bit better. Yeah. So it's about getting it right. Cool. Yeah.
So listen, we're going to ask you to perform your own song, but if people are listening now, if they want to hear more from Declan Bradley, where could they hear, on the usual platforms, or?
Declan Bradley Music on Facebook.
Okay,
me,
that's the best place.
Yeah, that's the best one. Yeah.
Excellent. So tell us a wee bit about Rory and Rosie. That's a song that you wrote yourself. You're going to perform it.
Yes,
for us as well.
This is a little story song. It's basically it's a story of like a young woman who has a young child, and it's kind of, I guess it's a story of it's not a sad song, but it's a story of like everyday difficulties that you would go through. I wouldn't call it a sad song.
No, it's just your day to day.
Yes, yeah.
We're all in various ways.
It's maybe my attempt. It's a very relatable song. So I'm trying to do with it. Yeah. Whether I succeed or not, I don't know.
No. Yeah, we're looking forward to hearing it, Declan. So in your own time.
Yes, absolutely.
Rosie shares a home with baby Rory above a crowded bar. The noise comes through the window every night. She sings her lullabies to bring her boy to sleep, to quell the sound of cars. The nursery rhymes hang softly in the air. Paying rent is hard, and then to run a car, to bring a boy through school. How many Dales get paid in 18 years? Little dream she had that she forgot about, the purple sequin dress visit to her friend that's overseas. Oh, Rosie, well, there's always something better we could be, but it's the little things in life that set you free. Getting by is hard with what the nurseries charge a week from every month, but Rory loves to play with the other kids, tugging at her heartstrings as he runs around and holds a young girl's hand. How many hearts will he grow up to break? At night all took it out and sleeping on the couch, she carries him to bed and lays the pillow underneath his head, flicking through the pictures from a college course, analog photograph techniques, and wondering where those years have slipped away. Oh, Rosie, well, there's always something better we could be, but it's the little things in life that set you free. And Friday evening, walking through London, babysitter has been paid, sipping cocktails at a party, the human feeling still remains.
Well done. That's a beautiful story, Declan. The word that strikes me is relatable as well. It's a story about a mum and her child, but it could be any parent or grandparent. It's a beautiful song.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Well, I'd love to hear some more of your stuff. So we'll be going onto your Facebook page. We're looking forward to that. So listen, I'm going to thank you, Declan, because we've another wee band coming up now.
Lovely.
But listen, thank you so much for coming up. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And listen, continued success. Keep writing those songs. They're amazing.
Thank you.
And you'll come back and maybe speak, and maybe not on my show, but certainly on. I'll get you back on my show as well. Kind of the Jimmy and Paul of all the talent, you know. So no, I would look forward to that as well. And good luck with the gigs as well. So you have a busy weekend.
Yes.
And you'll get you and relax a little bit of it, I'm sure. Hopefully.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Good man. Well, appreciate you coming up. Okay. Thanks, Declan.
Thank you for having me on. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Listen, we got one more act to